Oh man, I'm tired. Can't wait to play some paintball, but let's see, what gun am I gonna take? Too rare and too collectible. And it uses too much paint. And it doesn't have its full barrel. Nah. Dude, I don't know what to use. Come on, man, there's gotta be something. No bolts. No bolts. No bolts. No bolts. No bolts. Pew pew. Name one other marker that had a more diverse community than this marker for the price. It defies what a reliable entry-level marker should be. While stripping customizationables, you may be thinking I'm talking about the Smart Parts Ion or a GOG product. However, we are talking about this machine right here. WGP Trilogy series of autocockers. Autococker look, autococker feel, but streamline a lot of the autococker experience. Looks, feels, shoots exactly like an autococker should. Looks the part too. Moving back block, exposed airlines, three-way. Makes that signature autococker thud. And if I'm being honest, I could look at an autococker ID and I mean like, man, come on! Like I said, it has all the looks of a regular cocker. Exposed air hose is sick! Fade anodizing, awesome! Can't forget about the stovepipe feed neck. However, this didn't fit many hoppers. Though in the Pro and Pro SF had a threaded feed neck, which was an upgrade to some degree, I guess. More on this beauty later though. Stock these came with the stupid 1.5 frame that attempts to pull the single slider with the motion of a hinge. It works fine for first time players, but this is horrendous long term. They even did it with the SF, trying to shove a board, battery, and solenoid inside a mechanical sized frame. So I opted to get a classic 45 hinge frame. Absolutely love these as I prefer sliders, but I find it much easier to rip incredibly fast mechanical ropes. Another frame was the SS, like I said before. Horrible design, bad execution. Good idea though. Some upgrades I threw into there was, of course, the 45 hinge frame, like I said before. The Reds on-off ASA, which I love with a slider. Besides that, she's bone stock and a butte. I believe it's number 57 of 08. I could be wrong, but if I'm right, that's friggin' awesome, man. There's also a few flaws to cut costs, though. You have to degas the gun, open this up, and then you can finally adjust your HPR pressure. It doesn't have a traditional feed neck, like I said. I have an SF body here to actually show you what a threaded feed neck is. As you can see here, these come with a threaded one, as you can put a clamping one on the stupid stovepipes. Also, cost cut measures include no front block is now integrated in, no adjustable three-way, lack of an adjustment arm, and a heavy-ass metal bolt. Being my first quote-unquote cocker, I have a lot of fond memories of the trilogy. So let's air her up and let's rip some absolute ropes for it. What's up, guys? Got a WPG Trilogy here. Die sticky grip, X Factor drop, and ASA. There's a super rare rifled barrel. Terminator rifle, so it has rifling inside of it. We got old school Eggy up top, and let's rip it. Leaks a little bit from the macro line, but that's because it's like 20 degrees here. All right, let's get it. As we can see, this thing shoots absolutely incredible. I believe a lot of people were driven away for these because of the lack of customization, and these aren't full true cockers, as the professionals like to say. As these were seen of the spider of WPG at the time. A lot of players just left them in their garage and basements or closets and let the O-rings turn to mush. As a first-time gun, if you don't mind the weight and a little bit more complex mechanism, you'll love it. I've never broken a ball in any of my cockers. They'll never go down in the cold, reliable as a Toyota, and that's why I think these trilogies were so popular. Little maintenance, and you can beat the living hell out of them. Alright, I guess that's it for this review, guys. I gotta ride another one. Gotta get filming on it, too. Till the next time, nerds. Peace.